try to attack him, he ducks, then he attacks you again. Ready? Go. Attack. Yeah, go. Go. Go, come on. Go. One song, go. Come on, work. Move around. Move.
When I come and train with my band, I train because it's like the last time on earth I'll get to, it's like my last savoring time that I'm gonna get to do something. No matter how much pain I'm in, no matter how tired I am, no matter what. If they work hard in here, they know the hell that I'm going through outside. So when I come in here and work, it's the moment that I only have to work as hard as to keep my problems outside. So when we come in here, y'all lackluster or you moving tired, man, to be honest, ain't no time to get tired.
He's like track knees, doing things that I don't even know what he did half the time, but it's making me better. It's like Professor Man was talking about 6 o'clock. The way it used to be is I'd come in, you know, I started as a yellow belt coming into that 6 o'clock class with him, it was all black belts. I got all the time, and I loved it. I mean, I was like, you know what, it was like pop, 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 and I might think it was a good day because I hit him 2 times, or I hit him with a kick once. I'm like, all right, let me build on that next week. And, you know, just like get hit, and then something clicks, and I'm like, ooh, all right, you know, I gotta keep my hands up, I have to move, whatever. And same thing with these drills. You know, I mean, take anyone out there, bring them in. I can work with that person for 10 hours, maybe not get what I get with him in 15 minutes, because if it's technique back and forth, he's throwing the technique to hit me. He's not doing it saying, here, stand for a second. If it's a jab cross and I have to do some type of block, he's throwing boom, boom. It's not around me knowing that I'm not supposed to get hit because I'm supposed to move. So the reaction is, if he's throwing it here and here, I just stand right in the middle and don't even move. He throws it right in my face, so I have to move. You know, I mean, that's the way that he works, and like I said, and it's no exaggeration. I'll get more out of 10 minutes with him, 5 minutes with him, than I will with 10 hours with someone else.
And the thing that, and they did say it, when the old school of competition, you gotta figure, if I show you a back fist reverse punch, what I'm saying, I'm gonna hit you with the back fist reverse punch. Now, I'm gonna show you a count, I'm gonna say, stop me with a side kick. Now, we're not in a tournament competing, but we compete. You gotta stop me with a side kick. Now, we really going for it. I think what ends up happening, you guys use your energy outside the drills. They stay in the drills. They hit you with the drills. So, you know, you panic, you get frustrated. You're trying to learn how to be calm. You're trying to continue to build. Like they say in competition, man, I mean, I think it's really pride. I know when I fight with Mr. Jeff, and he's like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, let's go, baby. That's how he is. He be like, yeah, let's go. He gets psyched from getting hit. That's what a real, even Mr. Owens, you gotta love that stuff, man. But you can't get upset. You can't panic. You gotta just stay calm and just give it back. The greatest boxing match when you see a guy in the ring and they just going, wait, like Manny Pacquiao or somebody, they just going, it's like, yes, what do the crowd want to see? They want to see that non-stop motion. If you ever know what the high is, man, the high is when you in a fight like that. That's what they talk about on Saturdays. We be banging each other. Mr. Green might be slow, but come in a Saturday morning class and get a couple rounds into you. He might be lagging around a little bit, but you mess up, he gonna hit you one, and you gonna be like, oh, okay, I gotta readjust that thing, man. When you dead in tune, you can't help but to create. Like he said, it's like the guys, sometimes we up, and you know, a couple times it's reach, he be jabbing me, boom. I said, okay, I gotta get him. So he jabbed like a bang. I said, damn, what you hit me with, Professor? I just realized I gotta hit you and then hit you right back. They be like, damn, what was that? I don't know, baby, and I'm singing. And to experience that. Until you go to that, man, you forever chasing something that you will never get, and that's the grand ultimate right there. We got close, we did a little bit of that today, but that's what we talking about. Don't give up. I know your arm hurting, but forget it. What does a handbook say? It said, this is what Master Brown say. You come in, you say, Master Brown say, you tested, right? They say, yeah. But Master Brown, you know my leg got dislocated, and I just wanted to let you know before test. So Master Brown say, everybody, right leg hurt, attack the right leg. And you like, whoa, man. He said, no, in Kung Fu, you lose a leg, you lose an arm, and Bruce Lee used to train people like that. He used to lock this arm up, fight. And we used to do that, put your hand down here, fight, what you gonna do? Never know what's gonna happen on the street. Go ahead, you want to say something?
When you get injured or you get hit, like I hit Mr. Bell earlier, it's your mind. It ain't your body. Your body can go way further than what you think it can.
He said, I don't know.
No, I'm telling you, like I have really bad knees, and sometimes I forget my knee brace on the treadmill, and I'll start feeling it, and I'm like, no, just go past it. And then before I know it, you know, I get past the little aches that, like this morning, I had the little jealous warmed up a little bit. They was on fire. So if you're not training each time to a point of pure exhaustion, when you're training for combat or you're training for in the ring, now if you're doing Tai Chi or you're just learning the traditional art form, that's something different. That's not what I'm talking about. But when you're here training for competition or to get in a ring or for street combat or combat period, you got to train your body to the point of exhaustion where you can't struggle. But it's the will of my mind. And as crazy as it sounds, I like when he does that stuff to me. Like, I like when he trains me like that. Because when I meet life circumstances, I'm like, I'm still scared. That's the human nature in me. But I can face it like this ain't nothing. Because look how I train my mind every day to prepare for these occurrences. So if you're not pushing to the point where you're crying out your eyes, like I took off the mask, that's not on my nose, like that. Then I'd be looking over the little lady in the little tennis skirt training. Like, oh man, I just look like a bum. I don't care. But if you ain't training that way, you ain't training. If your shirt that was white when you came in is now gray, you might be training on stuff.
Go. Anger and frustration. The last session that we did was on the ground was when I really had to work on that. Because I was being exposed to new things, especially like getting rolled when I'm rolling, getting a unexpected elbow or a punch to the face or when I'm like, what the hell, we rolling, but I can't say anything. Because what we are gonna say? Suck it up. That's what I would
But it's
say.
like Master Brown said, what did he say? He said, all that jujitsu is nice when you fight him, but what about his friend?
Exactly.
How you gonna do jujitsu on both of them? See what I'm saying? There is no fail-proof art. You need everything. Because you don't know what, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little bit of everything if you try to survive. Now, I'm talking about winning, I'm talking about surviving. Winning is a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Surviving. So when you just said that, that's what my survivor is.
That's to where I have to get to that mindset. You know, it's kind of like, I kind of think of it as like nuclear power. It could be so destructive if you just let loose and go wild, but if you zone it and funnel it and use it to an advantage, it could be prosperous, it could be something used in a positive way. That's how I want to not use my frustration that way, because that's not how I get better. Use the anger, channel it, and kick a little harder or faster.
I would love to fight a guy that's angry and upset. That's why you go to the hood. See, tournaments are not like that anymore. This is what you guys are not realizing. Back in the day, watch the brown belts fight. Brown belts was killing each other. Why? Because you wasn't gonna get no black belt if you didn't fight. So it's like, this all what they saying, you gotta go to, I mean, they had to go through a black belt test, but we brought people in from some school they never even seen. And they was in here with